Hi, everyone in Houston from sunny New Zealand. My name is Megan Costello. My two core values are making a difference and love of learning. I'm currently in between roles, but will be starting as the Systems Transformation Manager at Timberlands, who is the forest manager of the world-renowned Kaingaroa Forest Estate. I've been a forester my whole career until 3 years ago when I moved into the project and change management space. So I'm definitely still on a learning journey myself and have relied heavily on APQC resources. In my former role as the Business Improvement Manager, I was responsible for identifying areas of improvement for the organization, establishing and managing projects to implement change. These projects were predominantly related to process improvement, information, and knowledge management. Madison and the lovely team at APQC have given me some questions to draw on my experience of change management and share my knowledge. So, without further ado, which component of change management do you feel is the most important? Most recently, I've noticed that it's all about maintaining flexibility wherever possible. As you all know, successful change management requires the involvement and feedback from people on the front lines to realize a solution that is truly workable. It's the 2 steps forward, 1 step back dance. As the project gets closer to implementation, frontline staff will start to share last-minute insights that can be really powerful. And it's the incorporation of these last-minute insights that ultimately results to increased buy-in and a more successful outcome. Which component of change management do you feel is often overlooked? This is a daily reminder for me, making the assumption that people understand the core concepts related to the change project. It's the challenge of aligning the expectations regarding their roles and responsibilities in adopting to the change. An example of this is introducing new but key concepts via presentations, news posts, video demos, a project handbook, and newsletters, but finding out during the training or go live phase that some people are still trying to wrap their heads around these concepts and terms. As we've designed our training to be short, sharp, and to the point to make the most of people's limited time and busy schedules, we are now asking people to refresh their memories using the handbook provided prior to attending training. That way, we make the best use of our training time and focus on introducing the next set of concepts rather than rehashing previously introduced terms. How I created a branding strategy for the change projects I've worked on. I'll just share my screen to show some examples. The first use of branding was the creation of logos for our SharePoint hub sites. As you can see, there's 4 distinct different areas of the business that are each represented by a different logo. And this is what gave me the idea to create a logo for our most ambitious change project and to use it in all related communications. Our ambitious project is the development of a national taxonomy and a cloud-based file and find system. As information management is a little on the dry side for a team of operational foresters, we wanted a quick and easy term of reference to maintain buzz around the project. We settled on the name Project Athena, which connects the goddess of wisdom to information management. I found a simple black and white image of Athena online, which I then applied to all of our project communication. The beauty of this consistency is that as soon as staff see the logo, they know in essence what the communication will be in relation to. Reflecting on this project, I do wish that I'd picked and stuck to a simple color scheme that was consistent across all the communications, but we always have to have one area where we can learn and further improve on. My new best friend is Canva. I highly recommend investing in a premium account. In these examples here, what we have is this was an email Outlook invitation to staff to attend a Teams presentation regarding the project and further updates. The second example is a newsletter that went out, just a one-pager, really simple to the point. Another example here is the handbook I referred to earlier. The handbook was about 14 pages long and was printed in an A5 sort of bound booklet type style. It contained information such as who the project champions are, what the role is for staff engaged in the project, and when training rollout was going to occur. As you can see, this logo here is a bit different using this sort of stylized pine cone. The reason we chose the pine cone is it relates to the name of our new file and find system, which is Tapataka, which in Te Reo Maori translates as storehouse. A pine cone is essentially a storehouse for seeds, which contains the information for future generations. And that's how we view our file and find digital workplace system. We've also used it for this simple graphic here to try and explain quite complex terms for people. Another example of where I've used logos to try and sort of create a brand and communicate messages to staff is for simple training videos. These are basic 2-minute, very quick, very to the point videos. I won't show you the whole video here, but I will show you how I've used an info byte logo to identify to staff when you're just watching a really short explainer. Another example of where I've used logos on the intro and outro for videos is when I did a demo video of our final file and find system. If I could give advice to change leaders, what would it be? The importance of one-on-ones is an integral part of the go-live phase. Not only are we able to surface questions in a non-confrontational environment, but each interaction provided the team with further insights on how to improve future training sessions and what information to add to our FAQ and glossary pages. I wish you all the best for your time in Houston and that I could be there to meet you all. Please reach out if you have questions or feedback, and I'm really looking forward to learning more about effective change management techniques. Thank you.